How's it going, guys? My name is TJP and welcome back to the second channel. Now, I know it's been a while since we've uploaded. I've been pretty busy. I've been uploading on the main channel, so if you're not subscribed to the main channel, definitely go subscribe there. I upload regularly. I do a lot more content over there. But, yeah, we've got the Orlando Magic series returning for our 5th season. I know it's been, like I said, a little bit of time. Again, the uploads here are less frequent, and I'll probably be a little bit less frequent, just, you know, kind of going forward. I will say, however, that we're going to be having a new series. I should mention that before we get into the Orlando Magic. We'll be doing a new series when MLB The Show comes out. We're going to be doing something very similar to what we're doing with the Magic, except we're going to be doing with the baseball team. So if you have any ideas for what team we should use, I did get a comment on one of my other videos, like, hey, maybe do one for the Yankees. But let me know what you guys think about doing something like this, a franchise for the Yankees or any baseball team. Let me know. Maybe I'll decide which team to pick. So whenever MLB The Show comes out. So we have a few weeks before we have to worry about that. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you think. But we're getting into the gameplay. So let's do that. Like, subscribe, enjoy the content, and let me know some ideas for this upcoming season, what we should do. I don't know how many more seasons we're going to do of this, but let's just let me know what you guys think. What should we make any moves? I mean, we just came off a great season, a slow off season, so let's kind of just recap what we got going on for this 5th season. All right, so here we are. We're going to simulate, I guess, like I said, till about December, so basically the end of November right here. So we have a decent amount of games on the slate. So let's just take a quick glance at the roster again and just show you who we have. So we have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He is expiring. He might be on a player option. Is he on a player option? He is not. So, okay, he's expiring. Nick Smith, he is probably going to be up for a contract extension, as well as, Scoot and Victor, Paul Banchero as well. So they're going to be up for contract extensions. Bayfall still got a team option. Ron Holland with a team option. Terry Rozier, could be a candidate we can move. We'll see what we want to do about him. We still have Isaiah Evans. He's here for a bit. Jakob Perl's on a decent contract. Victor Oladipo, brought him back, team contract. Dale Foster's expiring. Do you want to keep him around? We have O'Shea Brissett, we picked up. Also Derek White. And that is about it. So there's your team currently right now for your Orlando Magic. So let's just trade everybody for some second round picks. No, I'm kidding. Here's your rotation. So let's take a look and see what coach got for us. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, starting point guard. Nick Smith, starting shooting guard. Small forward, Franz. Power forward, Paul Banchero. And then we got Victor Mooney at the center. I like that. Scoot's coming off the bench as a 6th man. And then we got Ron Holland, Bayfall, Terry Rozier. And, well, they're not getting minutes. We're doing an 8-man rotation. I might go 9-man. We might go 9 and then utilize the bench just a bit less. So we'll go 50. I think that makes a little bit more sense. So, yeah, Scoot's going to get 29 minutes instead. Yeah, having a 9-man rotation. So Evans still not cracking the rotation. We'll see, though. We might get him a little bit of PT at some point. We just have a lot of guys kind of just in the pipelines. And I think I did, if I remember correctly, mentorships already, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I did this already last time I believe we played. It's been a while since I said I've opened up this save, so I guess we might as well just get into simulating. We are 4th right now in the power rankings. I'm curious to see who is ranked above us. So if we look at that, we got the Bucks, who, I mean, they have Tatum. Yeah, I mean, Tatum and Giannis is pretty insane, but other than that, I mean, nothing to write home about. Pelicans, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Michael Porter Jr. is not that great. Dyson Daniels, Zion's obviously Zion Davis. He gave her Booker, Brandon Ingram went off the bench. They're a pretty good team, but I feel like we're better. Of course, Cleveland, they've got Wiggins, but they don't have Donovan Mitchell, it looks like. Kuzma, unless Donovan Mitchell's hurt. No, they just don't have Donovan Mitchell. Marvin Allen, DeAndre Hunter. I mean, yeah, nah, they're not as. I think we're primed to repeat. I mean, Dallas has Luka, of course. You know, Christian Wood. Of course, remember, this is when we started this. Kyrie Irving was not on the team, so Dallas not that scary. Thunder are kind of interesting, but not really at the same time. Because we took SGA from them. So I think we were probably the best team, prime time to win it all again. So let's just simulate some games. We might do some gameplay. Probably not today, though. But there will definitely be some gameplay at some point. Maybe we'll hop into a game. I don't know. It kind of just depends. I gotta see like who's good, who's not. So let's sim with Simcast here. First game of the season, and see what we got going on with the Pacers. Can we start off the season with a W, or we would take an L? And it looks like we are going to pull away here in the fourth quarter and win our first game. SGA putting up a solid 25, 5, and 7. Banchero 21. Nick Smith, not too bad, with 4 turnovers, a little too much for me. Victor didn't shoot the ball that well, even though he did double-double. Franz was Yeah, this Victor Wembanyama from Philheim's draft class is not as good as Jack moves Victor Wembanyama. Also, too, I think there's just a lot of guys we have, so we're, he also doesn't have the keys. But at the same time, I think that this Victor Wembanyama is not as good. But that's fine. I mean, we still have a really talented team, so I can't be too worried about that. So we got our first win of the season against the Pacers. We have a trade offer, Wallace for Fall. We're going to decline that trade. I do want to see if we have anybody that I can do contract extensions with. I don't think I can. I think, yeah, okay, so Shea will resign. I think we give SGA a contract extension. I think we do. I think that it just makes the most sense to give him a contract extension. So we're going to do that. We'll give him 4 years. $41.72 million. I mean, we might as well do the cheat code of front loading it and then giving him $40 million for 4 years. I think that's fair, and he will accept that. So we do keep SGA on the squad at a nice discount, and his contract will regress as he gets older. So that way, if we want to sign some other guys or need to sign some other guys, yeah, it makes sense to keep SGA around. We can always trade him, I guess, later on if we don't need him anymore, but I think that that's a good move there. You guys let me know down in the comments below what you think about that, but I think it was a no-brainer to re-sign, or rather extend, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, as we are going to start the season off 2-0. Paolo Banchero with a nice game. SGA with a double-double. Scoot was pretty solid. Victor was not too bad as well. Scoot, though, had 4 turnovers, a little too much for my liking. Ron Holland, 3 of 8. Okay. We're not going to do any adjustments to the rotations, I think, yet. We'll probably kind of just wait till we get around this point and see what we have going on. So we will continue to sim with Simcast here. Killian Hayes and a first-round pick. Larry Practice for Terry Rozier. Let's negotiate that. Now, Terry Rozier. Killian Hayes is a young guy. He's definitely a young guy. A younger guy, 25 years old, and he's expiring. It's not great, but we do get a pick out of it, even though it's lottery protected. I'm gonna say no to this. I feel like we can get more for. I feel like we can get more for Terry Rozier if I want to trade him. So we're gonna hold off on that. So sim with Simcast, we got Brooklyn. We'll see if we can beat them. Not the best first quarter, good second quarter. Great third quarter, and looks like we're going to start the season off 3-0. Another good game from Banchero. I like to see that, Banchero, if he can make a nice stride this season. Start off the season very well, even those 3 games. We like that. Victor also with a solid game of 21 points. Nick Smith with 22. Franz was solid. SGA. We do have an injury, Bay Fall. So I might need to adjust the rotation. We got Brooklyn again. So we'll sim with Simcast. Pinch. Okay, let's adjust the rotation. And do they want Bayfall playing? No. Alright, we're just going to adjust the rotation now, I guess. So Evans will get his first minutes of the season. Bayfall will let him kind of just heal up. It doesn't really make sense to have him play with an injured neck and then re-aggravate it. So we'll let him heal. He'll probably miss a few weeks. Not a big deal. We should be okay. As Sabonis and Kisper for Wagner and White. Now I'm declining that trade. Yeah, little nagging injuries to start off the season kind of makes a lot of sense, as we had a good first quarter, not the greatest second, but a nice third, and fourth quarter we pull out the victory. Double digits once again. Banchero leading the team in scoring again with 23 points, like that. Nice efficient game from Victor, although he's 6 turnovers a lot. Shit with the double-double. Four turnovers a little too high for my liking. Scoot, 4 of 11. Okay. I mean, it's not incredible, but we'll take it. Evans, nice game. 9 points for him in his season debut. Yeah, there's just a lot of guys on this squad, you know? It's just a lot of talent. And I'm liking the way we're starting off. I mean, we're off to a good start to the season. And let's see if we beat the Jazz here. And it looks like we might be able to pull out the victory. And we do by 3 points. Okay, they gave us a little bit of a scare there. Victor with a nice game. SGA with 22, 4, and 9. Nick Smith, solid. Banchero, a little bit of a down performance from what we've been seeing so far throughout the season from him. But that's okay. Listen, the team's been playing great. Can't complain about that. That was our first single-digit win. Every other win that we've had has been at least by double digits. And 5-0 right now. Let's see if we can keep it going. We got the Suns here in this next game. Getting off to a nice start there. Second quarter, not too bad. It looks like we're below them out here. And that is exactly what we do, although they had a pretty solid fourth quarter. Also, SGA career-high 17 assists. That's pretty insane. I mean, he's not really scoring a lot, but, you know, if he's dishing like that and getting the other guys involved, you like to see that. I mean, Franz Wagner, nice game. Nick Smith had 24. Banchero, all-around solid game. Victor Wembanyama was okay. So, yeah, SGA kind of doing his thing. Isaiah Evans didn't miss a shot. So, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And we're going to keep going. We got Halloween against the Kings. How have the Kings only played 3 games? How have they only played 3 games? That's impossible. That's so strange. How have they only played 3 games? This is their 4th game. Well, let's see. Not the best first quarter. Amazing second quarter. And yeah, we're going to end up beating them here, it looks like. Although only by 7. They actually had a great fourth quarter. We were terrible. Victor Wembanyama, solid game from shooting-wise. 5 turnovers, a little too high, but 8 of 15 from 3. I need to see more of that from him, so that's great. Definitely going to help his 3-point percentage out. So, yeah, he's actually been pretty efficient this season. Much more efficient. So, yeah, good stuff there from Victor. Ron Holland with 17, 14 points for SGA. Banchero, past couple games, has dipped a bit. Let's see who else we had here. Nick Smith, not the best of games from him, but it's all right. Listen, every game, it's somebody different. It's what it seems. So far, it's been excellent. Like, the team's been playing very well, and, you know, we got to kind of just keep it up. And that is exactly what we're going to do. So we need to do just the rotation again. Bayfall, how is he doing on his injury? I don't know how I can see that. I don't know how I can see that from here. It looks like it's 4 to 6 weeks still. Okay, that's fine. All right, we got Phoenix again, and then we got a back-to-back with Sacramento as well. So here we go. Cooper Flagg. Ooh, we'll negotiate this. Now, Cooper Flagg is an interesting prospect. Granted, this is because this guy usually is really good. Now, this is a different one. Now, this is, again, Phil Heim's classes, so I don't know how good he becomes in his classes, but I know for a fact that this guy in other draft classes becomes, like, a monster. But I don't know if I want to trade Ron Holland. He's in his 3rd season. And we also have to give up Oladipo. Get a first-round pick unprotected. 2028. I think we're just going to keep that. I would say we're going to keep our squad the way it is. Why break some? Why, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Yeah, let's keep it keep our team the way it is. I do want to see our pick situation, but we'll take a look after this game. Bad first quarter. Good second quarter. Decent third. Are we going to lose our first game of the season? We go to OT, and we do pull off the victory. And Scoot Henderson, hurting but not injured. And he seems like he wants to play against the Kings, so he did get hurt. How about Banchero with almost 20-20 game? Wow, fantastic stuff there from him. Nick Smith, Terry Rozier. We had a lot of guys at 20 points. Wow. Also, Victor, 15 rebounds. We had 3 guys with freaking 10 rebounds. Holy cow. Yeah. All right. A lot of turnovers for some guys here, but, you know, we give it, you taketh. So let's take a look at the rotation really quickly. So Scoot, we might just let him sit out day to day. Is he just day to day? Left shoulder. Yeah, we're gonna let him rest it. I know he says he's okay, but we're just gonna let him rest it. Who do we have then in the rotation then? Jakob Poeltl. All right, that's fine with me. Jakob Poeltl gets his first minutes of the season. Let's take a look at the prospect scouting. So we got this guy here. He's a surefire #1 pick. AJ. So he's someone that we might want to target, possibly. Although, granted, we have a pretty solid power forward core. But if you look at our picks, we only have the Wizards top 3 protected, which, if I'm looking at the value right now, is 2.5 stars, which is pretty good. But I don't know. We might want to try to get another pick. So we'll see if we can finagle our way. Then we have some second rounders here. We do have a lottery protected from the Hawks and a 2030 Hawks pick. So a little bit of capital, nothing too incredible, but it's something. So let's sim with Simcast here against the Sacramento Kings and see what we got going on against them. They had a pretty solid first quarter. We had a great second quarter. They had a very good third quarter, and it looks like we're going to OT again, and we pull off the victory. 9 wins in a row, and somehow, some way, another overtime win for us. Victor with the double-double. Nick Smith led the team in scoring. Terry Rozier had a good game. Banchero's pretty solid. So you like that from the team. Also, SGA near triple-double. So beautiful stuff there from SGA. Now we got the Cavaliers, so we will sim with Simcast here against them. Let's see if we can start the season off 10-0. That'd be awesome. But it might be tough, though. Cavs get off to a good start in the first quarter. We had a decent second, decent third, and they are beating us in the fourth. But we actually came back and won. How about that? This team is starting off 10-0, and Nick Smith with a 37-point game to help us out there. Fantastic stuff from him. Banchero was pretty solid. All right. So you love that. You love that from the boys and girls. So they're doing their thing out there. They are absolutely doing their thing. So let's sim to, I guess, the Jazz. We'll sim with Simcast here because I might want to adjust the rotation again. And it doesn't look like we have anybody that is back from their injury. So yeah, they're still kind of hurt. But that's okay. This is our minutes allocation. That works for me. So let's take a look at the stats, though. So we'll take a quick little glance here so far at how we're doing through 10 games. And our leading scorer is Banchero with 19.1 points. And we got Nick Smith with 19, 18.6 for Victor. So pretty balanced effort so far. Bay Falls only played 3 games, though. So Scoots played 8. He's missed a few. Evans has played 7 because of the injury, so you like that. In terms of rebounding, we've got Banchero leading the way. And Victor as well is up there. SGA's got 10 assists so far per game. So he's become a nice facilitator for us, running the point guard position. Nick Smith's playmaking has also been pretty solid, and obviously we have Scoot, so we're pretty solid on that front. In terms of steals a game, we got some guys that can defend. Same thing with block shots. Jakob Poeltl in his 2 games has a block and a half, so that's nice. Field goal percentage, I've been Isaiah Evans. He's been really good, really efficient in his limited PT so far. So 3-point percentage so far, yeah, Terry Rozier in 10 minutes is shooting the lights out. And then we got some free throw shooting here as well. So guys are playing good. They are doing their thing out there. I got these notifications by, I think it's Epic. I just want to get those out of the way. I don't want those in my sight right now. So right now we've got 3, 7, 11 more games. So then we'll take a look at the stats. I guess then we'll probably adjust our rotation if need be. So we will simulate with Simcast here against the Utah Jazz, as we are off to a phenomenal start to the season. And good first quarter there. Not the best second quarter, not the best third quarter. But we had an amazing fourth quarter to win by 16. And yeah, this team's looking really good. Victor had a nice game. Franz is pretty solid. Nick Smith. Near triple-double for Paolo Banchero. SGA was really good. So you like I like what I'm seeing right now from the squad, as we are 11-0. Clearly, we should clearly be the best team in the NBA right now. I don't know how everybody else is doing, but yeah, we are looking fantastic. How about the Bucks? 2-8. The Bucks are 2-8 with Tatum and Giannis. They were ranked, projected to be one of the top teams. And yeah, they have no depth. So that's what happens when you have no depth. You have 0 depth on your team. So it's going to be really hard to beat teams when you have just Giannis and Tatum. Okay, we got the Hornets here. So we will sim with Simcast and see if we can beat them and, you know, try to stay undefeated. As we have a very good second quarter and a very good third. And that is enough to push us ahead and beat them. As Nick Smith winning for us, giving us 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Terry Rozier, 18, 5, and 4. SGA was really good. We have Franz Wagner, 16, 4, and 5. So again, the team doing their thing out there. You love to see it. Indeed. All right, here we go. Got the Hornets again, 12-0 right now. This team is absolutely on fire. And Scoot Henderson is healed, so we could now put him back, add him into the rotation. That means Jakob Poeltl's going to be sitting out, but that's fine. We still have Isaiah Evans getting minutes. And then, yeah, I wouldn't mind having Bayfall coming back soon. He's probably missing another game or two, and then he should be back in the rotation, I would assume. Looks like he is starting to get healthy. But, yeah, let's sim with Simcast here against the Hornets again and see if we can beat them with Scoot coming back. That's another really good player to have. We had an amazing first quarter. Yeah, it looks like we're going to beat them here. They are coming back, though. No, they're not. I lied. And we are just rolling teams right now. Victor Wembanyama leading the team, 24 points. Good efficiency, 3 blocks. 2 steals for SGA. He was solid. 13 assists, double-double. Banchero with a double-double. Franz had also 20 points. Ron Holland, solid game. Scoot in his return was pretty solid. So, yeah, this team is looking great. This team is probably primed. We're looking prime right now. I'm not even going to lie. We are looking absolutely prime. All right, let's see. Got the Lakers. I mean, we scored 51 in the first quarter. They're not going to be able to come back from that, I don't think. They actually are making a decent... No, they were... No, they're not. Yeah, no, they're not. We're blowing them out. 29-10 for Nick Smith. He was really good. Banchero, 23-9-5. Franz, another 20-point game. Victor Wembanyama, 14-9-7. So he was all around pretty solid. SGA. Yeah, I mean, listen, this team's looking really good. And I would assume we're going to be getting Bayfall back very shortly. I don't know exactly when, and here he is. So, Bayfall back on the team. Let's adjust the rotation and get him back into it. I don't know where he's going to be sitting. He's going to be sitting, okay, 12 minutes game, which means Isaiah Evans has to sit, which is kind of unfortunate. I actually wouldn't even mind having Isaiah Evans play. Maybe even over Terry Rozier's been pretty good too. It's tough. It's tough to say. It's tough. I mean, it's tough to crack the rotation. Everybody's just playing so well. So it's really hard to kind of predict like where people should be and who should play. We just have too much talent. I mean, we're blowing out teams. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, this team is just too good. Yep, injury for Bayfall set to return. I mean, he did return. And once again, we had 4 guys at 20 points. Nick Smith, SGA, Franz, and Ron Holland. Off the bench was excellent. Bayfall on his return, 8 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. So that's pretty cool. Okay. We've got 6 more games on the slate for this vid. And we're 15-0 right now. And I mean, if we look at the power rankings, obviously we're the number 1 team, which makes sense. How about we look at the standings? I mean, we're 15-0 right now. I don't think there's a team that's even remotely... Well, yeah, no. The Celtics still really good. Oh, they have Donovan Mitchell and RJ Barrett. Oh, there's where Donovan Mitchell went. At least they're still pretty deep. They don't have Jaylen Brown, though. They have Aaron Gordon, though. But it looks like he's hurt. They're an interesting team. Where did Jaylen Brown go? I don't know. That's so weird. Where did he go? I have no idea where Jaylen Brown went. You go to the Cavs. You go to the Knicks? No, you didn't go to the Knicks. Raptors? Oh. Hornets? I have no idea. Yeah. You can see how old this is, guys? Look at how old this is. Crazy. Alright. Keep simulating. Got the Wizards. They're 5-10. We're 15-0. Let's see if we can beat them. 6 more games left in this vid. First quarter, they get off to the good start, but we are coming back in the second. Third quarter, fighting, competing, but not enough. As we continue on our 16-game win streak with a 32.11 assist game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's 11 and 17. Double-double for Banchero. Scoot Henderson with 21, 3 and 8. Double-double for Victor Wembanyama. He also had 3 block shots. Also 5 steals for Scoot's pretty insane. 12, 4 and 4 for Franz. Can shoot the ball amazing. Okay. Yeah, we're playing out of our minds right now. Got the Bulls next here. Let's see if we could beat them. Don't want me to give more minutes to Scoot. We can adjust the rotation again after this. Not a good second quarter, and decent third. And in the fourth, we beat them. Thought for a second they might beat us. But we are 17-0 to start off the season. Franz, 27, 3 and 5 to lead the team. Nick Smith had a solid game. Ron Holland was pretty good. How about Victor Wembanyama? 16, 17, and 4 with 5 block shots. Didn't shoot him amazing, but, you know. Double-double for SGA. 6 turnovers a little too high, though, for my liking. 4 steals for Banchero. Scoot is hurt. Give him more minutes, but then he gets hurt. So, let's see what the injury is. I don't know what it is, but that's unfortunate. I mean, I guess that means Isaiah Evans is back in the rotation, which is nice because he was playing pretty solid, but obviously not having Scoot for he's gonna miss a few games. Twisted left knee, so it's not too bad. So we'll sim Simcast here against the Timberwolves. Let's see if we can beat them. They got off to a good start in the first quarter. Second quarter, not the best. Third quarter, oh, they're blowing us out. And there you go. First loss of the season was to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Nick Smith, a little high turnover count. Same with Victor, 5 blocks. Shot the ball well. Banchero. Rozier, 4 of 11, not really that great. Isaiah Evans wasn't that great either, so. Okay. First loss of the season was the Minnesota Timberwolves, so this team's 17-1. I mean, listen, 17-1 is nothing to scoff at. I meant to sim with Simcast, but I accidentally simmed through date. But we ended up winning, 134-105. Banchero had a nice game. Franz, 26, 5 and 5. SGA was really good. So the boys doing their thing out there, loving it. 2 games left for this video. Then we'll take a look at the staff. We'll have okay, SGA. He's ready, but we'll let him sit out another game. Or maybe sim with Simcast here, and then he'll be okay. Devin Vassell, Terry Rozier. Ooh. Now, Devin Vassell, 26. Terry Rozier. Devin Vassell. Is he I feel like he's going to be a free agent. He is. That's tempting. That's very tempting. I'm gonna decline it. I'm gonna decline it. We're not gonna look at trades until next video. I'll let you guys give me some comments down below for what we should potentially do. The next video will probably be within like a week. So if you're watching this and you comment 9 days later and the video's already up, well, that's on you. Okay. Simcast. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can beat the Wizards here for the second straight time. And off to a pretty solid start, and it looks like we might be able to get the victory here. And if we could end the month or end this video with just 1 loss, that'd be pretty solid. I will take that. Double-double for Victor. 26 for Franz, lead the team. Banchero, not too bad. Nick Smith, 19, 8 and 6. Terry Rozier was really efficient. As Evans had a nice game, so you like to see that. All right. 1 game left on the schedule, and it's the Atlanta Hawks. Scoot's back. So we will adjust the rotation and get him on the court. And let's see what we got. So, Atlanta versus Orlando. And I think Atlanta's a pretty good team. Second quarter, they got it. Third quarter, we got it. Fourth quarter, ooh, close one, but we ended up beating them. We ended up not hopping into a game today, but that's fine. Let's take a look at the box score, see who did their thing out there. Scoot led the way, coming back, doing his thing. Love that from him. So let's take a look at the stats and the standings really quick. Let's first look at the standings. So yeah, Atlanta's 13-7. I mean, we're 6.5 games up. Looks like we're off to a blazing hot start. Kind of just looking at who else is in the upper echelons of the league. On the West, okay, looks pretty tightly packed in the West. And then, okay, the East, it's tightly packed here, but we are clearly the best team. So yeah, 21 so far. Let's take a look at the stats on the season, as we are blazing hot out of the gate. We've got 7 guys averaging double figures. And Scoot's missed some time. He's missed about 7 games, but Rozier's also been pretty solid. Yeah, the team's been playing great. The leading rebounder right now so far has been Victor and Banchero. They've each got 8.5 apiece and haven't missed any games. And yeah, SGA 9.6, 6 by Nick Smith. So we got our guys out there facilitating. We've got 3 guys to steal a game. So we're playing some good D out there. Block shots. Victor and Pirtle, although Pirtle hasn't played that much. He's played 4 games. But Victor with nearly 2 blocks a game is pretty solid. You can see our most efficient scorers over here, our best 3-point shooters, and our best free throw shooters are looking like that. So I guess let me know in the comments below if we should make any moves. I think this team we don't need to make any moves. Let me know. What do you guys think? Maybe we can try to trade some bottom guys and maybe get some picks. I mean, that's always a possibility. Especially because I think at some point we're not going to be able to re-sign some of these guys. I think we'll hit that point, potentially, depending on how far we go, is we'll be able to keep everybody around, you know? I guess that's something else we have to consider, is the money. You know, do we want to pay a huge luxury tax? Do we want to focus on being a business? I don't know. You tell me. But either way, I guess with that being said, let's go to full screen and close the video. That's going to be for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below some more ideas or just ideas for the series. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll try to upload. Like I said, I took a huge break. You know, I mostly post on my main channel. Like I said, go check me out there. But I will say this, you know, we'll try to get out some more content for the Magic video. And like I said, if you have any ideas for baseball teams, when MLB The Show 23 comes out, I will be planning to get it. We'll eventually do a series similar to the Magic one, where we maybe simulate like a month each video and day-to-day baseball operations. That's more in depth with the teams instead of doing like the quick 3-season rebuilds. Although I might actually do 5 seasons. I might change that going forward for all my rebuilds. I don't know yet. That's not just baseball. That would be every sport. But that's not a this channel video. That's my main channel conversation for that. But anyways, I'm gonna head on out though for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care. See you soon.